their big day right.
There is a big day.
Alpha's birthday right about now. Still, he don't pull up unless it's his birthday, blood. Yeah, special days only.
Man, I'll be real with you, man. I feel like this very nephew show has really been going to my head still.
But you better crack that Hennessy seal, man. It's your birthday, blood.
Yeah.
Boy, hey, yo, clap it up for Kofi. Hey, clap it up, man.
On the day, like
Come on, man. On the day, man's
it's
working
literally
on the day.
Man's actually, get me. Every day is an uncle now.
Hey, bro, you see me? I'll be 100. Think I'm working on my birthday, boy.
You can't, bro.
I'm gonna be real.
You can't.
31st of December. You think I'm jumping on the pod?
I mean, until we know what day it is. I mean, I didn't have a choice. Today's
I'll
Wednesday.
never
No,
expect
hey.
you to, fam.
Bro, if it's a Wednesday,
If man put up what, bro, go spend time with family, bro.
trust me, bro. It's the new year.
I
nigga.
love how you say
What?
this, and then you was the same person in the group chat to be like, yes, things still have a run.
Yeah, things that for us.
work out,
No,
man.
because
Yeah,
you
no.
messaged and said you're down to pod today.
Yeah, I knew I was going to definitely coming back, but I was also like, I was like, it didn't actually really hit me, you know.
I think we done the day before your birthday, not on your actual.
No, we did the 29th, I think. We did like it was
Yeah, I've
like 2
actually
days.
never
Yeah,
really
so that's the day before your
celebrated.
birthday.
We may have done the 30th actually.
Because no, 29th into the 30th.
No, my birthday's on the 31st.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I said the day before your birthday.
Yeah. For
Yeah,
me,
yeah. So then the 30th. Yeah.
yeah. But you know, I feel like when you celebrate on the day, it's always different. Because like when you celebrate on the day, it's like, okay, cool. Like you're really owning it at this
Hey, man's
specific
prolonging
moment.
it. Hey.
Oh, shit.
Do you want me to get you a glass? Let me get you a glass. It's your birthday.
You know the difficult thing, like when you gotta pour the thing back inside, it makes mess. I gotta hold it.
You're gonna just take the little cap shot and it's gonna be calm. It's not enough.
You're going to need about 10 of them, fam.
Boy, this gonna be hard.
Get ready, fam.
Oi.
Get ready. I am hungry, fam.
What, still?
Yeah, I know exactly what I'm going to eat when I go home, fam. Man,
Yeah, to be fair, yeah, them restaurant meals are like, they're nice, don't get me wrong, but it's like you want to eat something beforehand or after. Like I made sure I had something small before we got there because I was like, I don't want to be starving. And then when I get, I'm like, I'm still not satisfied.
Yeah. No, but when I got there, because I didn't get there on like this exact
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
I was like, what can I get that's not going to take long to come?
Yeah.
So salmon takes like, what, 10, 20 minutes to cook? That's even if they cooked it from raw still.
I mean, to be fair, I was thinking because obviously it's a weekday and that it's not like it's a weekend. Like it wouldn't be too long. I know usually on a weekend that'll be a myth.
But next time, go to Cuba still.
Cuba, yeah.
Cuba and order specifically.
Initially, I was actually meant to go Payas. This is spot. You know about that?
Someone's
innit?
payas.
Yeah, everyone's been talking about it. It's a spot. Like they probably got good dishes. Their cocktail menus crazy.
What type of food?
I don't know specific. It's like a mixture of Italian and like something like that, innit? But yeah, they do good food there.
Why you got three, fam? Why you got three, fam?
Yeah.
Bro, I already took a shot for him, man.
Joint enterprise. Now this makes me feel better when it's joint
Get me,
enterprise.
come on, man.
'Cause I don't want to be the guy that's
Still
just
holding the
like,
same shot.
yeah, because you said you was gonna get a glass.
Back that
No,
shot,
I'm meant
man.
to,
That shot's down now.
let me put in there.
Yeah,
Let me
you
put in
gotta
there.
top that, though,
I don't want to make it messy.
Fair, bro. No safety on that, cuz.
It was still.
I said, let me put it in there. I don't want to make a mess. Jeez. Don't make a mess.
Alright, cool.
Mad.
Bro. What we saying? Tony, look at
I
that.
got that dark liver.
That
liquor
dark-
in my liver, fam.
That dark liqueur. Alright, Kofi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro.
I'm not gonna think straight after this, just so you know.
Hey, we don't need you to.
I'm gonna be like Breezy when he was on Drink Champs. He was just
Nah, we
ask
need
him
you,
anything
We need
and
you
he
to be
was-
like the game on drink. Champ.
Yeah, trust me to say the real shit. Listen.
Real shit. Keep it going.
whoa.
No, but Kofi,
Yes, sir.
happy birthday.
Thank you.
You're my guy. I got you. I sent you a message. I
You
got
did.
you, bro.
You did.
No matter what, shout me.
Yes, sir.
Feel me. Listen, big part of man's life. I'm here to help.
I'm invested in this. Joe.
I'm here to guide, talk to, learn from you. You get me. Why are you
gotta
undressing?
wait. You gotta
get
wait.
me? Like, why is man undressing, bro? Chill, man. Man, making you do. No, chill.
You gotta wait till man finishes that, cuz you
get
can't.
me?
You can't that's
What, is
the
it a
thing.
why or something
No,
like that?
yeah,
That's
we
a
ain't
big
even
why
10 minutes
still.
into the pod yet, bro.
That's a
Man's
big why
already
still.
backing
I'm
up
trying
the
to get
shirt.
like, you know
But
what
the
I
man
mean?
thing
Like,
he's doing that whilst you're being mad intimate.
Yeah, trust me. I'm not getting into my
start throwing
bag.
my fist.
Crazy.
Bro,
He's like, yo, I'm being mad vulnerable right
you're
now.
moving
bro.
mad right now. You get me?
Yeah, the liquor
I'm trying to tell you I
Yeah,
love
the
you, but like,
liquor's out. Man's trying to. Nah,
I'm
man.
trying to tell you I love you, but put your shirt back on.
Yeah, trust me. I'm telling my bad love.
but it's not that.
It's not that though. You get me? Man, I'm a circle. But you get
Calm
me?
yourself down, bro.
Separately, you're my brother.
Yes, sir.
You get me? Like real spill. Kofi keeps it 100 with me. Like he's not scared to tell man what he actually thinks, and sometimes it might lead to a lot of scenarios where a lot of people are like, "What the fuck is Kofi talking about?" But that's because he's not afraid to say his mind. Innit? He's not afraid to tell people how he thinks, tell people how he feels, be himself unapologetically. Man's got the Jet Li joints on at the cribbo. You get me? I'm just keeping it real. He's his own man, same way how Johnny's his own man, same way I am my own man, innit? And that's why I rate Kofi. So big up you, happy birthday, you're my brother. This shot's for you. You get me? That's love.
My brother.
100.
Well, yo,
Hey, let's get it.
3. Oh, okay.
We said, hey, Johnny just want to say, fuck it, man. Back to shot. Alright, to Kofi, love.
I was gonna say the maddest why.
Listen, I'll leave it there.
Leave it alone.
All right, then.
That's light, bro. Come on, man.
Pick me up.
Hey, you gotta play that YG. I don't know what song it is, brother. But I talk about that. I got that dark liquor in my liver.
What's it called? Boom, doom, 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 doom. I'm in the crazy.
Yeah, fam. What is that?
Oi, oi.
Kofi, how do you feel, man?
It's mad.
Old ass Nick. I'm joking.
It's crazy, you know,
Unc.
when I personally feel like it's 28 that's a divider when I'm an older.
I like, man. Like, you're there.
No, I've been saying it.
Divided them, man.
Yeah.
Cool.
When he turns 28, man, I personally, I think it's 29. Who am I? You get me?
No, but one thing I did say though is that like I always said that everything from 25 going to before 30, I'm not really doing anything major in it. So like I always felt like those are like they're nice numbers, but it's like, yeah, it's still another addition to your life. Do something like again, like today, last minute if it's small. But like I said it from early that I'm putting it on record, fam. When I turn 30, we're gonna do it like I'm doing it like as if it's an event. Like, you know, like same way Lorraine had the website set up and that for her birthday from early.
Yeah.
I'm doing it like I'm making it like it's an event. I'm gonna have all Leap of people there. I'm gonna have the man them from the ends, people I grew up with. Actor threat. I'm having everybody there, and then we're gonna do abroad. I'm thinking abroad first, and then do that. I'll probably do abroad first before doing that, because we only turned 31. So I'm saving all the celebration until I turn 30. Like I kept that as a promise.
You turn. I like that. Turn every year once.
I hear you, but I'm a statement guy, innit? So I felt like 18 for me was nice. 21, of course, you know, you want to do it big. I didn't actually think 25 was anything big until you man kept saying, nah, nigga, you turned 25. I was like, I just thought it was just 25. But 30 for me, yes. Afterwards, don't shout me until I'm 40. So 30 is when I'm like,
just give me a spud for my birthday.
At that point, it's like,
you get
yeah.
me? Just
But I feel like that
something, nigga.
no, but like, I'm
Morning,
keeping
nigga.
it real. Get me? Like, I feel like if I'm being real though, when we get to 30, that's when everything's gonna be lit. Cause I'm definitely gonna do something big. I know you're gonna celebrate your 30th doing something.
Nigga, I'm about to celebrate my 28 lit. You know
You
what
said
I'm saying?
27, 28, 20.
How old am I?
26.
Oh, I'm 26 now.
Mad.
Wait,
What's going on here?
No, because
I
he
thought
was,
that was a trick
no,
question.
because he
You
was
know?
talking about 28. I'm thinking 28. You ain't 28. This nigga's 28.
No,
Yeah,
27.
That's what I'm saying. But you ain't mentioned 27. You just mentioned 28. I'm thinking I'm 27.
No, you mentioned 28. You just said that I'm gonna.
You said that 28's a divider.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was just like, yeah,
Exactly,
Like,
I'm
no, I
thinking-
said
You
it
know what?
I
He said that because he ain't trying to feel old yet.
I ain't old though. Like 27 is
old.
like you
No, he's
just
old, man.
you just
Old,
touch
bro.
it.
Hey,
27 old.
hey, we are them now. I mean, not even we. You are them now.
It's funny because you just got time around the corner. That's what it is.
Huh?
You just got time around the corner. It's like every time it was ours, it's like he sees what it feels like,
Yeah.
and then he gets his time to like recollect his thoughts.
Yeah,
like,
and
alright,
be
cool,
like,
like,
oh, you know what? This age seems real, you
it's
know?
getting real. You get me? Like,
Nah,
yeah.
bro. I'm easy with it.
And then he'll get to his point. He's like, yeah, like, man's got to accept it. Like, it's funny because when I was 25 at the time, no, when I was 26, I kept saying I was 25 and I had to recorrect myself. Like, damn, man's 25. I don't know why I keep saying that. I've just got used to the point of saying 26. And now I'm going to be those guys that say, yeah, I'm 27. It's like, oh, wow, like, okay.
I will lie, I do feel older than 26. I'm be
You
honest.
feel older than
older
26.
than that,
What do you mean? What makes you
Like-
feel older than that?
No, like, I think today, fuck these young G's, bro. No, word. And when I say young G's, I'm talking like 25 and under. Fuck them niggas.
Okay, fuck
What,
them in
like,
what sense,
what-
though?
yeah, what does
Why
that
for
mean?
Because their attitudes, they're high maintenance. They think they know everything. They don't. And it's like, I don't want it to sound like, oh, just because you're 26, you're only a little. No, but like, us three, we're one of those, we're in that bracket but we've experienced a lot though. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're that age, but we've experienced a lot though as well. So, along with being that age, with our experience, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, we're very mature for our age. Talk about certain mature topics. We're comfortable to do so. We could talk to a range of different ages of people, from little kids to babies, from to 75-year-olds. Like, we can have a good discussion. You grab a 36-year-old, put them in a room with a 70-year-old, they don't even know how to act, fam. They start moving nuts. But if you grab like a 21-year-old and put them in a room with a 50-year-old, they also don't know what to do. So it's like, but for me personally, on a personal level, yeah, fuck these young G's, man. They're annoying sometimes. This is a lot going on, you get me? They genuinely think they know it all, and it's like, brother, I'm trying to tell you something.
You know what it is for me?
And they're hard-headed.
I feel like I'm just out of touch. I hear your. That's a strong, hot take as well. I think for me, I just feel like I'm way out of touch now at this point. Like, I can tell when somebody's definitely young, but like, obviously, I sound like such an old nigga because it's like, you know, like when you be like, oh, I remember when I was 18, 19. But it's like, I could tell when someone's like 18, 19, like, you know, they have that kind of energy and that, you know, they look at that age. It's like, and now it's like, oh, they're doing the things that I did. And then when I keep saying that to myself, I'm like, yeah, I'm getting so old. I'm way out of touch. Like, I'm talking about out of touch where it's like, what music do you kids listen to nowadays? You know, that kind of
We're
like,
getting to that age now.
bro, like, I'm talking about that. Because it's like, you know, everything is everywhere though. Like, they all know the first banger before I know the banger, really and truly. Like, if it's not Dave and Sench and all of them and there, yeah, there's probably going to be a banger. They'll probably know, oh yeah, I knew about that time ago. Like, you niggas are late. I'm like, oh, shit, sorry, bro, I'm trying to catch up. Like, you know, like these, like, there's bare things, like there's bare vloggers nowadays, there's bare YouTubers and that. So sometimes even the people that I walk through, they all look the same. Like, they all look like they either do like this, what's that word I'm looking for? Like, they all look like creators, really and truly. Like, you know them ones where it's like seven girls try one guy, or you know them dating channels where it's like, alright, cool, like,
Oh, them young G's.
yeah, and it's like, which I rate it highly because it's like, yeah, it's wavy. They've got a platform, all that, yeah. But it's also like, I remembered when I was on the high street, or if I was doing whatever dumbness, like moving to Ghana and that, but I wasn't recording it. Like, I wasn't making a YouTube vlog out of it. I was just like, yeah.
Moving together.
Yeah, they do all of that. Like, when I walk past the high street and I see them recording their grade night trackies and that, I'm like, yeah, these niggas is young. But they're popping, they're getting it in, but I'm just like, I feel so old because I could tell like they're young.
They might never look at you like, you know why they don't even acknowledge you?
They don't acknowledge me, bro.
That's
Like,
just an adult.
Yeah,
you know, one's there. Like, I'm at, yeah, you know what? That's what it is. I'm at that stage where it's like, I can
Move
walk
out that
past
man's
them.
way.
You know, like, yeah, because you know, back in the day, like, there was a certain fam. I'll be like, you know, like,
They're oblivious.
young 20s, you're walking past my man, you just don't know what he's on. So for some reason, you're already just having like an eye to eye battle. Like you're not gonna flop. I'm not gonna fail. Like, I don't know who you are, but yeah, I see a bag of man. What? Psh, bro, I see a bag of like 6-7 man. They don't even phase me, and I'm pretty sure I don't phase them.
Bro, you ain't even on their radar.
I ain't even on. You get me? Like, and you know what's mad? I've been having that realization lately. You know, because like I'll walk past, like today I went past Nando's on the high street, and send a minute, group of young G's chilling. Now usually back in the day, I see a couple of like 6-7 man on a bike and that. I'll be like,
These
it's a
niggas.
bit tight. You get me? Like, it's like, all right, cool. This can go left. Bro, I walk past these young G's like,
Or you even say, excuse me.
you get me? And it's like, I'm not on that age range no more. Like, they literally will look at me as if like, yeah, like,
But we have to be cautious of them young G's that might think, no, let's see what we can do. You get me? Like, who's this you?
don't get me wrong. I still
They
keep
might
it
get
in my
wrong.
mind.
So you got to remind them. Listen, I'm not your age. Like, this is not what you want.
I
man.
always feel like that when I'm like, if I'm on a train or something, I always feel someone's moving bookie. Like, I always say in the back of my mind, don't get too comfortable. Like, don't get too comfortable to the point where you just feel like, nah, that's never gonna happen to me, or like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not in that business. I'm like, no, anybody can get robbed. There's no,
not in that business.
you know, like where it's just like I don't fit that category of like look at me like
Craig has.
no, but you know, like it's like it hasn't happened to me. It won't happen to me. I don't attract that energy. But I'm like, no, Kofi, don't get comfy. Like as much as like I'm a religious man and like I mind my business, yeah, people are hungry out here, innit? Like you see you walking around up and down on your phone and that, or you look the part. There's no CV for who can get robbed. Like we'll choose you if you need to choose you, innit? So there's times where I'm like, they won't dare try it, but it's still back on my mind. Like I'll be on the train and shit. I'm like, let me just be ready regardless. You know what I mean? Like you never.
But I
know.
think it'll be for different reasons though. It'll be like you can get robbed because you look vulnerable, or like you can get robbed because you don't look like you're from this end. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like if you're getting robbed, like ask them which category does this fall into? Because
But you know what? I think that comes specifically, like, let's say if I'm in the different ends and like, so say like if I would have no business going to Tottenham. Like,
no,
I
but
know them
no,
streets
but
is
remember
rough.
though, because like you don't even dress like you dress differently now.
That's
It's
true.
a case where you're not like affiliated where you have them that's like on the roads and that, so they might see your face somewhere.
But do you feel like even if I wasn't even if I don't dress that certain way and I was to walk
Good
past
fam.
that certain, I don't know. I feel like there's some blocks where it's like it's rough. Where
No, that's
they might
different, though.
still
That's
try me.
putting yourself in like, because they'll try
They,
anyway.
they'll
you get
try
me?
anyone.
Yeah, they'll
Like,
try
just
anyone.
Putting
you get
yourself
me?
in like into the situation that you need to be like.
Yeah,
You ain't like you at this age ain't got no business. Even if you're like linking a girl, whatever.
yeah.
You still ain't got no business walking up some
Going to
block.
them blocks and that.
And
Yeah,
you know better. I'm a Uber from this point to this point.
yeah. That's childish. If you
Yeah,
think I'm
yeah,
gonna
but
go
that's
link you
just dumb,
outside
though.
your
Yeah,
state,
yeah.
like you're childish right now. You being
Talk about,
childish.
yeah, I'm outside.
No, I'm
Fuck
not going to your state.
I'm
She's
at
like,
your,
oh yeah, walk up.
I'm at your
That's
Number
childish.
8.
That's childish. That's
I'm at
childish.
your door.
Use the lift.
Meet me outside the train station.
Sometimes
at
it
my
don't work.
best. Yeah.
Allow it.
Meet me on the high street. Like I'm not going over there.
In the bait road, outside MacD's.
Oof. Childish.
Meet me at the high street.
Yeah.
Meet me outside MacD's. You remember them days?
Yeah, but these is the only way you can identify the spot still.
You
one
go outside
outside
MacD's.
MacD's.
You know what I mean? Aye, you lot, you know what, before we get into the topics actually.
Want to take a shot?
Whoa, nah, bro, I'll be Look at this already.
That wasn't you
I
though.
told you.
What?
That wasn't you.
Oh, I thought it was still. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm not thinking shit right now.
Yeah, but you said you're gonna do half, bro. You gotta do
I
half.
said, look what
That's
I done.
half. That's half. That's definitely
not
half.
half. That
You
was
got
half.
like you got
Half
another one still.
What
You gotta do
is
two
going
more.
on
You got two
here?
more.
Bro, I said you gotta do half, bro.
But that's almost
if
half.
Us three took
Yeah,
it
but
to
that was for
three,
3 of us, bro. Like we just have to do 2 more shots. That's it.
Big man, I'm going to be.
Well, you're light, bro. You get
What you doing
dropped
tomorrow,
home,
fam?
you're
Can I
good,
take this
fam.
off now, please?
No, that's mad.
Yeah.
Don't
No, I
ask
said
me.
please as
No,
well. I
don't
said
Yeah, but you
ask
have to
me that.
ask,
Grown
bro.
ass man, don't ask me that, bro. Just do your thing. Why you asking me if you was taking your clothes off, bro? Can I take some, please? That is not my decision. That is not my decision, bro. I did not want it out there. I want you to take this off.
I said, yeah, nigga, get comfortable. Say, yeah, just make it so comfortable, bro.
Someone be watching. Why is Kofi in this vest? Hey, Nick said I could
Yeah,
take.
yeah. You told me to. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. We should actually, if you want to do some drink champ shit, we should actually do some shit where we ask Kofi some questions. And if he doesn't want to answer, he has to take a shot.
He's gonna answer, bro.
No, he won't. No, I've got some questions he will not answer still.
Nah, you will answer. Fam, where you walking off? Man
There's
is
a-
comfortable.
My back off his socks.
Why
Listen.
can't you just hang on the back of your chair, fam? This guy's
No, he's
violent.
doing something after. He's thinking something.
Violent.
Yeah, but yeah. Man, thinking something after still. Man, don't want to get creased up.
Man's looking like what's that actor, fam? Van Damme.
I said Rob Van Dam.
Man's looking like him, cuz.
You know what? I want the thumbnail to be brazy. I want to attract these views.
Bro,
Attract
hey,
these
no,
So we ain't playing with these hoes.
Man, said he wants to check these hoes.
that is funny, fam.
No, but I think we should ask him some questions. If he doesn't want to answer, he has to take a shot. So.
What we ask? No.
Yeah,
his
what was that
question-
shit?
His questions will make me fold, so I don't know if I'm.
Have you ever eaten bum?
Whoa, definitely not.
I was
Have you ever thought about it? Yeah, you never
Honestly,
thought about
God,
eating
honestly, God,
cheeks?
honestly, God, no.
No,
No.
Will you?
I won't even want my own cheeks again. No.
Will you?
I won't even want my own cheeks.
No.
Are you
Talk
thinking
about
about it right now?
No.
He's lying his ass off.
Actually, I'm not. I don't like. Fam, nothing to do down there. There's too much bacteria, bruv.
There's bacteria everywhere, fam.
Yeah, but bum, come on, yes, bruv. Like, where my look, you can wash your bum thoroughly after using the bathroom. Yeah, it's still gonna
Yeah,
have
got clean
like,
Guy got clean bum, you know.
Nah, man, that's not gonna convince me, bro. That don't matter to me at all.
I wasn't trying to convince you.
Man said no, bro. That ain't gonna
Man
do
said
it.
you gotta try on.
No,
Nah,
'cause
they
there's a
gonna-
reason why he made that
That's
statement.
all that shit. That ain't gonna cut it.
There's a reason why you made that statement. Like, I'm like, that statement that ain't gonna
Yeah,
mean a
got
thing.
clean
What about like toes? I know you're not
Don't
even
even-
feet.
You
Yeah.
know,
There's
lactose.
no way there's a feet. Mm-mm.
So you would. Alright, we ever had the gooch licked?
My gooch.
Yeah.
No,
You never had your gooch licked, bro.
come on, bro. When we say
Come on,
gooch,
bro, that's
gooch-
the
Yeah, no,
shit.
the gooch is like, what's the gooch?
what is the
For
gooch?
the man
Gooch
them
is
that-
the shit. That's what the
What's
gooch
the
is.
No, but what is the gooch? Is what I'm
That's
asking.
the
like,
gooch.
What is the gooch?
It's where you need to be at. You get me? Invite only.
That's
said,
so funny.
Hey,
What's the gooch?
Last
though? Like, what is
entry.
the gooch?
the gooch got a last entry time, you know.
She's 12 here. Man said, "Girl, go free." Man said, "Girl, get there for free."
That's a free
Yeah,
entry
no,
before
the
it's over.
gooch
Yeah.
needs to be located still.
Free
fam.
entry before 12.
Certain man them need to know where the gooch located still.
No, where is that though?
Gooch
Like,
is the space between your balls and your asshole.
alright, if
That's
we're talking
crazy
there,
Mm,
if we're
it
talking
is.
No,
there,
it's crazy. Like I don't think I'll do that.
Bro, it is. It's mad.
no, you know what it is. Yeah, it's a mad episode. I can already see it.
Come on, man.
I personally have had that kind of happen.
That's basically getting your arse eaten.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. it's
Basically,
not.
no, bruv.
It's not.
Because
It's
you
not.
man, wait,
Let's try to lean it. Let's try to lean it.
because you man done it, they're not trying to hear it. Cause
Nah, man, it's not the. It's not the arse.
it's basically
not
no,
arse,
but I'm
It's not the
saying
arse. It's not the arse. It's not the
It's
arse.
not though, is it?
no, but I'm saying it's basically is.
No, it's
No,
not.
but
It's
it-
not. It's not. It's
no,
not.
but
Bro,
You can't say basically with the arse is inside, bro. Like
Nah,
that's
man,
like a
your
whole
arse
Arse
is
different.
is good. Is a good couple inches away.
your
Still.
couple is like one at
Nah,
least.
once you go to your arse, yeah, that's a whole different section, bro. That's a different section, fam.
Different sections still.
Like Gooch is like, you don't really need to be down there, but I hear it, so we're gonna keep running. But if you go any lower, it's like, whoa, we did not. Whoa,
No, but the
we
gooch
did
is like
discuss
Put the
that.
brakes on now.
there's
Yeah.
like 3 gooches though.
Free.
Not the rate. Oh, what the side? You like the side?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at this
The side
nasty
is-
ass nigga.
But then the side is like, why are you? What's going on over
why
there?
you
over there? Hey.
Stay in the
That
middle.
just tickles,
No,
no?
no, no.
That
Stay in the
just
middle.
tickles.
No,
Hey.
stay in the
Little
middle.
tickle wickle.
Hey, don't knock it.
Nah, those are like with the hairs you don't even want to shave. Like, you, why do you even
I
want
say
to
you
go
don't
down
want
there?
to shave. What's going
Extra
on
leg.
there,
They're
cuz?
leg hairs.
They're the
They're
leg hairs, bro. Like, those are the ones like, don't even worry about them hairs, bro. Like,
It's not even white,
that's
bro.
none of your business.
Man said just line it up.
So you shave your gooch? Huh? You shave your gooch?
No, I leave that to the side.
You don't
Like,
shave your gooch.
So what's going on here, cuz?
why would I shape my gooch?
Why not?
You want me to really stretch out
Get
my forearm,
everybody
man?
have gone.
I ain't growing no hair.
Stretch
man.
out my forearm, man. Do that.
Gooch smoother.
My gooch don't see no sunlight, cuz.
Listen,
They don't see
until
nothing.
I get manscaped, that gooch will do whatever it needs to do.
I'm bleeping that. Fuck them, man. Not fuck them, man. But you get me.
Yeah, no.
But
but
man,
now-
no.
But now,
For now, you get me.
until I get that certain product, that's getting run up.
Yeah.
Like, that's just gonna be what it is.
you man
So
shave
you
your
ain't got
back?
no business down there.
your
Nah,
back.
my back ain't hairy.
I don't need to shave my back.
You ain't
My
got
back
no parent,
Nah,
brother.
I don't go hair like
My back
that.
ain't hairy like that.
My arms, I don't really shave my arms.
Don't need.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
same.
Like, do your armpits grow bare hair in your
Yeah,
armpits?
I shaved my arms
Yeah.
this morning.
I always find that, like, man, them who, like, how you got body hair, they got bare armpit hair, fam.
My
Same
funny,
office this
you know, I've had it moderate though. Like chest hair, I'm alright. Like armpit,
You ain't got
is
no chest in, my guy.
I got strands then, innit? I hear you.
Man said
was
chest
very
hair,
sick.
I'm alright.
Man said, bro, chill. It's your birthday.
Trust
Chill.
me. You shooting, bro.
Said, I know it's your birthday, but relax.
So wait, cool, yeah. You know what it is because I see what I look at.
Unless you shave, then, like,
No,
this,
I don't shave still.
You ain't got nothing.
You don't wax your chest hair. And you say you had chest hair.
I got strands. I will class that as chest hair.
Strands? I can't lie to you. If you're classing that as chest hair, I think I had more chest hair than you. No, I had more chest hair than you, like, this morning. When I got rid of all
but let's
17
be
of them.
real, yeah. I feel like chest hair is useless if I'm being very, very real.
Nah, there's actually no use to it. Bring my thing.
I don't feel like there's any purpose towards chest hair.
And the man them that keep it there, I don't know, like, I just start getting hot when it's overgrown or over.
I personally feel like it'll be uncomfortable.
Bro, you just start sweating, fam.
Yeah.
I personally would feel like it would be uncomfortable. And also, like, if you're obviously, you know, you're a gym man, like, you get these gains in that, like we ain't gonna see shit. Well, if anything, you ain't even gonna see your progress. It's like you just got all this hair.
No, but there is a way for it to look nice though. When there's like stubble, that looks like more manly than when it's because it's like you have the ability to grow chest hair, but you choose to not to. If that makes sense.
I feel the same way about facial hair. To be fair, though,
What, stubble?
Yeah, like when you got a beard but it's stubble. Like, you know, like Kano's thing on Top Boy.
Yeah.
You know, like where he's got the stubble, but you know, like you can see it
or like
He's
Rich,
had
how
that
Rich
style
used to
for a
be.
minute.
for a minute. Like that's his
That's
only
Kano,
style.
bro.
Like it don't grow. Like
Yeah,
it just
yeah,
stays
yeah.
like that.
But it's a choice. It's like man could really get a fade if he wants
5
to.
a.m. shave, boy.
Yeah, like he's easy. He's just straight level 1 all around.
All
everybody,
around.
everybody.
Even his head top.
Head
Level
top is
one.
connected. It's
It's
everybody.
connected, bro. All one level.
Get me? Like you can go to any barber. There shouldn't be an issue.
It don't
at
matter
all.
still. Have you man never thought about that?
The blueprint.
I ain't got a bone to pick with Zach, you know.
Okay.
This
And I wanted to talk to you about
speed
this for time. I
having the
remember, I think I brought it up to Johnny, bro. So Zach only works what days? Wednesday,
Wednesday,
Thursday?
Thursday, Saturday.
Friday,
Thursday,
Saturday,
Friday.
Yeah.
That's it. Only
Yeah,
going 4 days.
4 days.
Tell me why it was a fucking bank holiday. I've gone Starbucks, yeah, to pick up a little something. I've seen Zach in there trimming, man,
What day?
on a bank holiday Monday.
Carnival,
You're
Carnival
lying.
holiday.
I'm low with a bum. But
Did you pull up?
no, I didn't pull it. I was
Oh, I
busy.
would have pulled up.
I'm thinking, what? So,
I would have
so-
pulled up.
So how many times you want to say, oh, I only work these, I only work these? But
I
then
would've
they'll right answer,
I would have banded him up.
trimming man them.
I would have banded him
Chatting
up.
shit in the air.
I was like, let it slide because he
Because
told
it's a bank
me.
holiday.
One is a bank holiday, but two, because he went carnival, and he told me when I went like the following week, he said he like that was a link up basically. That's where they were linking up. So maybe he was just cutting that one man like, yo,
I'll be real with
you know
you.
what, guy, let me get you straight.
Here's my thing, yeah. I would understand if that wasn't happening on a Sunday. So it's Saturday's right next to the Sunday. But you specifically said, I'm going to take the Sunday off, but I'm going to still come back on Monday.
Monday's a bank holiday.
No, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
he
though,
could have
like,
worked on
regardless.
Sunday.
Like, if he was going to do that, I would understand.
But
if
he
it
didn't go
was a
carnival on
Sunday.
Sunday. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, so then,
It wouldn't
it's
be-
even, for me, that even sounds worse. Because
Exactly, because
he went carnival, but then he's still now gone to work on the same
Because
Monday.
they were linking up at the barber shop.
yeah. But
and then
he
they was going to go
he
carnival.
went with Shay and them, man.
Is that what he did?
Yeah.
but it would have made
So
more
maybe
sense
one of
if
the
he was
dons
the
that
cut
was
man
part
on
of the reason,
Sunday.
hey, yo, let me just get a quick lineup.
I hear
No,
it.
no,
You know,
no. It didn't look like a quick lineup.
No,
A
you know-
quick lineup would have been shutters down. You know how this pattern go.
No, you know
Doors
it's-
wide open,
you
bro.
know- you know it
Anyone
is-
could have bopped in.
you know
Walk
it
in.
is-
Hey, maybe
is-
he needed like loose change for the day, fam.
you know, it's you know that's what I'm saying. Like for
Man
me,
said he needed a quick bills.
no, if it's a devil's
Hey,
advocate
what, 5
thing,
man? Yeah, quick. I got 2 hours. Let's
if
roll.
it's a devil's advocate thing, yeah, I would say it's only because when you see when it comes to like, you know, like when it comes to the barbers, if I was to put in translation, yeah, their man saying, oh, let me, like, if I was to say, oh, let me get a quick lineup, that's like someone saying to you, let's just get a quick little 20-minute train session real quick. That's their lingo. It's like, you know what, something like, yeah.
No, I
You
know,
what I mean?
but for
Line them up.
example, if I had someone saying that they wanted to see me, I was like, oh, I can't. I'm booked up, whatever. Like, I can't even.
And then you see him on a
Yeah.
Monday just
But then,
trimming
but
up.
then,
The day
window
you're free.
open.
I've decided a day that I'm free
And you don't shout them.
and I don't shout them. That's the next thing.
Yeah, that
Because
I
I'm
get.
free.
That guy I get.
I'm
yeah.
free, and then now random people are coming up to me looking for trading sessions, whatever. I'm giving it to them when I know there's certain niggas that I'm saying no to because I've been busy with them. So when I saw it, I'm like, nah, he's taking a piss. I ain't seen Zara like a month. Bro.
That's why I said put it. 'Cause my thing when I go, he asks, "Oh,
Yeah, your
you how's Nick?"
Yeah,
worried.
but this annoys me. I can't lie to you. 'Cause I trim this a lot, and it keeps
Yeah.
coming back faster. So I'm
Yeah.
like, fam.
Might as well just keep it there.
Yeah,
bro.
at this point.
To an extent, because it will keep growing, and it will keep growing. But then I'm like,
Hey, it suits you.
I don't know.
If you shaved it up, it suits
I don't
you.
know.
Get a Jamie Foxx thing.
I was gonna say the
Yeah, Jamie Foxx
Stormzy thing. You get me?
Nah, not a Stormzy thing.
I'll
still.
keep it tight, man. I'll keep it tight. I'll shave. I'll keep shaving it. But again, like that Zara situation just jarred me. Can't
That's
lie,
what I say. You just have to pull up on it.
Big Monday, and you're just Monday is what of all days, bro. You don't.
So it was on that Carnival Monday.
I think so. Yeah.
That's the only Monday you'd have caught man there, though.
Yeah, that's probably like if it was any other average Monday, you
I don't
probably
know,
would.
man. I just feel like I'll just buck him again. I'm like, no, you're taking a piss. I'll have to get out. I have to get out. Monday, I'll see him in there.
Nah, I would give him
Boss, what are you doing, Zach?
yeah,
what you doing?
I would give him the benefit of the doubt just because it was that Carnival Monday, innit? And that's really the only thing anyway.
Who's giving you the best ever trim? Zach.
Yeah, it's him.
Ever.
It's him.
Yeah, when I was younger, fam, one guy, I've been trying to locate him. Bro, I'm gonna lie, fam. You know, like my stepdad used to tape, man.
I'm tagging Zach in.
Some guy in some guy some guy in Fulton Heath, bruv. But you know when the trim and he's like a calm guy, like man's like treating you good. No, tell a lie, Ghana. The trim serve, like in terms of the trim and then also the service that man got, give man hot towel massage.
Oh no way!
bro.
I didn't know that black
Everything.
barbers even did it like that.
Hot
yeah,
towel.
for sure.
You know when they like they cream your hair up, like they wash my hair after they cream.
So you don't need to do nothing when you get home.
Bro.
You're straight.
And then on top of that, when man's paying, if I translated the money into UK GBP, bro, it cost man like
£12. 7.
cost man like £3, bro.
No way.
I said what?
Man said cost me like
£3, bro. What?
Or
I
top up.
said £3. But in there, it's like,
Amazing.
it was bready still, like for a trim,
Mm.
paying like 20 something CDs. So it's £3 here.
So this was in GH.
Yeah, cuz when we go, I'm hook you man up. I can't remember the place, but
I'll find it.
I know someone who you told me and they know where it is. I'm gonna hook you up.
You know, I'm glad that when I got my trims in GH, it was more like when I was a kid in it, so I didn't even know. Like literally, I was just like, alright, cool. Like,
No, GH barbers are good though.
but that's the thing. I don't know whoever when they took me when I was a kid, fam. They didn't really pattern it up because I've never actually gone to a barber's and had razor bumps, but apparently I got finished when I went there.
Is it?
Yeah, my mom told me though. She was
What,
like,
razor
yeah,
bumps?
yeah, no, like they,
Experienced that before.
never.
I
still.
have, but not
Except for
because
I
of
was
the
a kid anyway.
Actually, twice. One because of the barber because he didn't clean his razor, and two, the way my skin is when you get a fresh shave and people touch it, especially
yeah,
like
you know the ones
clean-
that you know the ones when you're a kid, like everyone likes touching the back of your head.
But
I'm
you ain't got
come on,
like clean hands. Like then all the germs just go in your hands and then you get bumps.
yeah.
But yeah, I ain't got that since still.
Yeah, skin fades are like risky back in the day. Like unless you got one, it depends on also your skin. You know, if you got good skin. Two also depends on like don't be touching rubbing up my head like that. You know, like it's just a
And it
trim.
depends on the direction they cut your hair sometimes.
What do you mean by that?
Because then you get ingrown hairs, isn't it?
Yeah, because sometimes it's not razor bumps; it's just ingrown.
So when you say direction, as in if they don't trim it properly,
Against
like
the
Trim it against the grain.
what?
So they'll have to cut in the direction your hair grows.
Oh, seen.
Yeah, because if they pull it back the other way,
Yeah.
then when it gets stuck that way. When it's growing, it grows like
What?
wrong direction and you get like bumps.
So if it's like if the person's like a good barber, they would know then basically. Like they would know, alright, cool, this is how I'm gonna trim.
Yeah, but sometimes some people are different. So if it's your first time, they'll clock.
It could, it could
it's
be
because
rough.
of this. And then they'll
I think
change
if
it.
you're a good barber, then you know which way does your hair brush. You know, sometimes have you ever been to a barber where like you know when you get home you brush your hair in a certain way, but then when you're in their barber seat they just brush it
No,
all
but
rough.
I think I've had a different experience. Do you think like sometimes barbers cut, like they brush your hair, it just feels different?
well, I don't like
yeah,
it. I
because
don't
they're
like.
doing it.
Yeah,
What you like it?
yeah.
I just never liked it because it's like this is not how I brush
It
it.
feels like, do you know what it feels like how you would do it with your left hand, but it's good.
Yeah, like it's not
Really?
your
Like,
hand,
it's not
but,
your
it's,
hand.
but it's top level.
Yeah.
Really?
Like it's like they know what to do.
What to do? Like you brush your hair
Yeah.
and you're putting in a bit of work.
Okay.
It's working, and like after a few, you're like, yeah. Like you
you're
know,
good.
like you're good.
Yeah.
But then when you're sitting down and they just start brushing your hair, just normal,
And they
Why
do
they-
it calm, innit?
calm.
Yeah, flick of the
Right,
wrist.
he's really getting me right now.
Do you think it's because like they don't have to think about it because it's not the hair on their head? 'Cause you know, more time when it's the hair on our head, it's
that's
like
bars.
it's
No, but
like
deep how
we-
many times they do it that in a day though.
Yeah, but you know, think about it as well. Like it's like they do it how many times in a day, but it's like
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
like you're just another customer. You get me? Whereas when we're at home and we're looking in that mirror, we know no, this is
No,
my
'cause
hair.
I'll tell you another
That's how it
example. Yeah,
goes.
cool. So it's like when, like, say Zara's like shaping my beard, innit? Or like trimming it, but it's not trimming. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like taking the loose strands basically off it. So he's like rounding it basically, innit?
Oh yeah, no, that's second to none. They can't do it. There's only nobody else that can do it better than them.
No, but before they do, like, bro, I've got Afro in my home. I comb my hair, my beard out. But when they do it, they do it, and bro, man's hair feels like, you know that slow motion scene when from Shrek when Donkey turned into a horse. That's what mine feels like. Cause I said, nah, these men are pulling the strands differently. Cause.
Yeah.
But when I do it at home, I do
All
it.
rough.
It all looks the same, cause
They're professionals, like barbers.
it's in the
They're
flick of the
professionals
wrist, cause.
They're professionals still. We have to respect the barbers still. But I feel like I want to get into these questions with you though. I can't lie to you. Can't. So all your birthday and that,
You got questions?
It's nearly not your birthday and all them
I was
type
trying
of
to
things.
keep
there.
up the whole topic of the hair.
Nah, man, ban that, man. They ain't here for this.
Why have you got questions?
I mean, I've got a couple questions, but it depends on what it's, you get me.
Hey man, let's find out. Let's go.
Alright, cool. Are you agreeing, yeah? If you do not answer this question, you take a shot.
That's it's been agreed, bro. Let's go.
Yeah? I know you said to my, oh no.
Wait, no. I swear in drink champs it's like a third option. So it's like
One gym champs.
This is alpha.
This
Toe
is
Chaps.
alpha tell shit.
no, but it's
If
like
you do not answer the question, yeah, you don't want to answer it because it's flames. You have to take a shot, or you answer it. Taking a shot is pleading the fifth.
I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight.
We'll start light. We'll start real light.
I'm gonna sleep like a real baby.
We'll start real light. All right. Who's your biggest influence?
Bro, stop doing that, man.
It's a habit, bro. I'm
These
sorry.
bro,
No,
you
but
need to
why
kill
does it
that
throw
habit.
you off? Why does it throw you off?
What's the need?
It's a habit. It's just a habit.
I don't know, man. It might have been a long time for J Dog or something. Yeah, slurping. He's like, he starts twitching and shit. He starts getting the twitches. He's like, nigga, stop doing that.
No, but bro,
I'm gonna start acting different.
fam,
Pissed off.
name me one reason why you slap a drink.
You know what? There's not really a reason. It's just like
There
a
is.
habit.
There's only one reason.
Why?
If it's hot.
Oh yeah, no, but it's a habit. Like,
Man's
I just
drinking
do-
water. I don't understand.
It's a habit, man. It's like I had cousins where you know, like sometimes when you had a fizzy drink, they wouldn't open the can properly. They would like open it halfway,
Yeah.
and they were, nah, that's mad.
Alright, I'm gonna start real light. Who's a bigger influence on you? Tupac or J. Cole?
Oh, Pac, all the way.
Why?
I was born on the same day he died.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you said that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I also just felt like he did so much when he was young, and I was like, bro, like he did all of this, and I didn't know. Like that man felt like they was like 30. I felt like they were 35 going 40.
But they were like 21, 25.
They was literally like around our age,
24,
bro.
Yeah.
25 still.
It was
Yeah,
25
that
and
man was
past.
doing all of that at like 25, 26. Like, he died at 26 as well. I was like, Ross. And also just, yeah, I just felt like I was always connected with the fact that
What's going on here?
No.
just
Man,
me.
open the window, stand there like that.
I just also felt like, yeah, it was just that connection of like, raw, like this guy was a legend. And I didn't really get to, I couldn't say I was alive the same time as him. Like I couldn't say I was up and breathing while this guy was, like the fact that when I was born, this is when this legend left us.
Go on, bro.
Yeah, that's my answer though.
Alright. Do you still chat to the girl that took your jacket?
No. Definitely don't. Bro.
Would you?
Yeah.
You would.
I would, man.
What for?
I felt like I am very much more like, I like the idea of growth, and I feel like when you're able to move past something and kind of rebuild whatever relationship you can, it doesn't have to be the best relationship, but if I'm able to rebuild a sense of that, there's growth in that, innit? And I've always like been a fan of growth.
Alright. Have you ever taken drugs before?
Taking weed,
Have you ever taken drugs before? Yes or no?
I have, yeah.
What drugs?
Edibles and weed,
Edibles and weed.
yeah.
What type of edibles?
It was like a sweet.
What sweet?
It's like a fruit pastel kind of sweet.
Like a fruit pastel? This nigga popping pills, nigga?
No, it was just that one, and I know it was a bad trip, and I said I'm not doing this
It
again.
was a bad trip.
Bro,
How
it
long
was
ago
a
was
bad
it?
trip. 2 years ago.
Oh, this is recent as
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
This
it
nigga
was-
this nigga was a popping money.
Did you get it from Steven?
Nah. Look at you just
Popping pills.
threw him in there, you know. No, I definitely didn't get it from Steven.
So where was this?
Oh.
Kobe's in the
If
hot
I don't-
seat
if I don't
today.
answer this question,
Yeah,
I'll start to
if you
take
don't
the
answer
shot.
question, you're taking a shot.
This is
Fact.
rough. Oh my god.
You're in the hot seat, bro.
So basically, while we was on the production on tour,
I knew it. I knew I was about to be de-drumming because I knew it.
bro, there's other
That was
people that take
Norwich.
shots.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Hey Kofi. Hey Kofi, we got something for you.
Nah, don't make it sound like that
Hey,
because it
Kobe.
wasn't even like that.
Try this, man.
It wasn't even like that
It'll
at
take
all.
the edge off, man.
It wasn't even like that at
You
all.
know them
as well.
sleepless nights you been having, man?
No, it
I
wasn't
know
even
you're
like
homesick, man.
that. No, it was.
They just end every sentence, man.
Whatever you say is definitely not what you think, but I understand why you would say that.
Tay, this you be going all night, man.
Bruv, do you want me to answer this question, bro?
Hey, if you want to remember these lines, man, this is what helps me remember these lines,
Takes
man.
away the nerves, man.
Makes you relax, man. That's your problem, man. You're just too uptight. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
You're so silly.
It's just like a fruit pastel, man.
Alright, so basically,
They'll never notice, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
my bad.
no, I know you're still gonna. Even while I talk, I'm already accepted it.
No, go.
I'll finish from.
Basically, it was one of the man them in it. Like he was probably one of the few man them that was actually on the cast. And obviously, outside of this, like obviously he does this in it. And I just remember it's like it's been a long tour. Been working crazy hard, and I thought, you know what?
You only live once, man.
I said, whoever your guy is, yeah. Because that's the thing with me, innit? Like, when I know that I've gone through long distance of working hard, I'm like, I want to play hard too. So I just remember saying to myself, I don't smoke no more, but let me get that. Let me get it. Tell your guy if he's got a spare, innit? Like, whatever, innit? So he's obviously bought the edibles, innit? Cool. I'm like, yeah, cool. I'm not a rookie. I know edibles don't take more than one. So obviously this was like the final week anyway. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to celebrate it right. So right before we had the final week, we had a final holiday. We had a holiday off before we went back into our final week. And this is when I was in my yard and I took it. Bruv, oh my God, this was the worst trip ever.
At your house?
At my house, because I thought it would be safe, innit? It was the worst trip ever, bruv. It was horrible. Like, because bear in mind, I haven't smoked weed for like 9 years at that point. No, 8 years at that point. But I still remember the feeling.
No, 9 years. I mean, 8 years. I mean, 7.
It's 10.
Technically 3.
It's actually gone past 10 years like this year,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Last time I smoked weed was like 2013. But, yeah, I just remember, like, I always remember the feeling. So then when I smoked, I knew what that feeling felt like. But edibles is a different kick, innit? So when the edibles kicked in, yeah, I remember I was like, even though I haven't felt this in a while, I know the familiar feelings. And I said, yeah, this is different. Bro, this thing lasted for time.
Was you dizzy?
What's time, though?
Time is like when I still wake up and my face still feels numb, bro. Like the next day I still wake up. Like when you smoke crow, like it probably lasts maybe at best 5-6 hours until you like obviously smoke up again.
I can't do that. I'm too busy. I think I'm too busy to smoke weed.
For me personally, you don't start that at your adult age. That's just wild.
Yeah, that's what
like,
you do back then.
It's more of a young man's thing.
Yeah.
And it's like if it's just something that you just end up in like endorsing with it and you just grow up with it and you do it in it. But for me, I just did it when I was young because when you're young, you've just got bare time anyway. Yeah. So it's a young man's drug. If I'm being honest with you, innit? If you're grown,
you need that crack. Now that's for adults.
No, that's a horrible sponsorship, you know. That's a horrible endorsement.
Tired of paying taxes? Take some crack.
Hey, your missus pissing you off?
Take some crack.
Tell me to take some crack.
That is a horrible endorsement.
Hey, you not sure if that kid's yours?
Man said, take yourself to your local alleyway and buy some crack.
Hey, your mortgage just went up by 15%. Take some crack.
Your boss said you're back at work.
So obviously you might take heady shots here.
Hey, crack is mad.
Go.
No, but that's it really and true. But it was a rough wave. Like it was very, very.
So this one lasted like 24 hours, basically.
Bro, this for time, and it wasn't the best time for me to get high, man. Everything flipped upside down after that as well, bro.
Where?
Basically, I had my ex at the time in the yard, innit? And my plan was like, obviously, while we're chilling.
Wait, at the time you took the joint?
Yeah.
Word, you was trying to live it up. You was
Of
trying
course.
Remember people like Future, you trying to pop a pill, give him some pussy, you know what I'm saying?
Bad vulgar, you know? Like,
You ain't even know it.
Obviously, I was going to do what couples do, but I was like, bro, I want to know what that feels like while you do it. So I was like intrigued, innit?
He was tripping.
So then when I took it, what was peak was that I don't know why I was tripping, but she didn't feel a damn thing.
She took as well.
She took as well, nothing. She didn't, nothing face her.
What?
I'm talking about like,
He's asking everything tonight.
bro, working from home, like nothing ever happened. I said,
Oh, she was calm. You sure she took it?
yeah. Bro, she took it in front of my face. Like, I had the orange one, she had the
She
green
probably
one.
put it in the, you get me.
No, or maybe
regardless,
like
it was-
she's like
Regardless,
Oh, does she take it?
bro, it was in there and it went down.
No, but does she take it? Like
yeah, maybe she's maybe not.
Well, I know
takes it,
she's obviously occasionally smokes weed, innit?
Yeah.
But for me, I knew that edible was rough because when I came back to the production when it was on the last week, I said, bro, like, I needed to hear it from the source because he bought them shits. Now, I know I've been out the game, so it's probably I've been out the game for too long. So I didn't say anything. But when I was actually speaking about it, he was like, yeah, no, them things fucked me up. I said, cool. See? So it wasn't just me. I thought it was just me that was bugging. Like them shits was strong,
So
right?
What does it do though?
No, it's just basically like what you feel like when you're on crow. But
Man, saying
just-
this like I know, fam. Like,
alright, so essentially you just
yeah,
feel
you
hella
don't. Come
numb.
on, man.
You feel hella numb. You generally do feel like you're floating. Like I'm being real. Like you generally do feel like you're floating. And this is me speaking from like, obviously I'm not avid smoker anymore, but yeah, I still when I have fresh lungs. Like for me, just felt like as if like nothing could phase, man. Like you just feel very, very chilled. And if I was really, really high, bro, I felt like I couldn't move a muscle. Or if I did, it felt like there was times where I felt like I was so high where even walking up the pavement, like you know the ones where you just gotta like put your feet off, take your feet off the road and put on the pavement, it'd be like, woof. Hope nobody saw that. Cause I felt like I was bugging. I felt like I had to do this on this street. You know what I mean? Like you be walking as if like, oh, even for me, trying to even walk, you always know when someone's buzzing. Like as much as, you know what's funny for me is because I know exactly what they're thinking in their head because I've been in their shoes. Whenever you see someone who's buzzed, you know like when you see man them that like you could tell they're frass.
Yeah.
But like they try and make it seem like, yeah, they're all blessed. Like nigga, you are done out here. Like I could see it from your face and your eyes. It's kind of like a thing where it's like you just can't. You try to maintain like your walk and your posture, but that goes out the window. Like it's just different. Like you just feel numb. Like it's just like. And don't get me wrong. If you're in a safe environment, it's kind of a good time.
What
But
makes that a good time though? What makes that a good time?
I guess it's a sense of like you're numbing whatever feeling that, and I think it's an eternal thing as well. Like obviously, a lot of people probably have a battle anxiety. A lot of people probably battle like whatever things that they've got in their mind and whatnot. So it's kind of like a way to like numb whatever thoughts in it, like kind of quieten and just feel whatever kind of like. It's kind of like when you're on the what's that thing that you will have like before operation?
That's an anesthesia.
Basically that.
Nah, it's not, bro.
I'm telling you because I also had that when I had to get my operation under my foot. The high that I had from that was kind of similar to it, but it's just that I lost for like 5-10 seconds. Imagine that, but like let's just say like for a good.
What? How did they give that to you though? Pause.
You basically just go and heal it.
Yeah, that's not anesthesia, bro.
So what is it then?
That's just laughing
Isn't that
gas.
gas in there?
Was that what it's called?
I think so.
Okay.
Like what pregnant women having that?
Yeah. That's
you
what I had.
About this like massive plastic tube.
That's what I had, yeah,
That's just
yeah.
laughing gas still.
Yeah, well, essentially, it's kind of like that, really and
Basically
truly. You just feel like, oh, I feel.
Apparently they're banning vapes now.
Bro, they should have been banning that shit, bro.
But that's not good though.
What's not good?
Like the feeling that you're saying when you're high. Like, is that like?
What to feel numb in that?
Yeah, that's weird. I
it's
want to feel myself.
Like I said, I couldn't do shit. I can't. If a man's gonna be high for the next 5-6 hours, bro, I gotta contemplate if I'm about to smoke this blunt. Cause like,
And you doing that?
yeah, I
probably
gotta
put
check what's gonna happen in the next 5 or 6 hours. Like I get if you can do it at night, go sleep, whatever, I'll wake up. But like if it's like, alright, bro, it's like 7. It's like 7 a.m.
You kind of got to see there's a difference in it because it's like when you get alcoholics and people just like take a sip like how we do, innit? It's like a social thing. So it's like if it's for an occasion, yes.
But like from the point that it stops you from functioning.
No, it depends on how far you want to go.
How much
because
you do,
you
how
can
much
take
you
how
do,
many
innit?
puffs you want.
But
if
how
you
about
want-
this? That pill you took, is that like?
It wasn't a pill, it was a sweet. It was edible, innit?
But is it weed?
It's got weed in it. It's got weed elements, but basically, edible could be anything. It could
weed
be
infused.
anything.
No. But what did it have in it though? I'm asking what it had in it.
Just like high levels of CBD, like high levels.
CBD.
CBD is basically like the element of like weed where it like makes you feel
God damn, this guy's a
chilled
chemist.
and like
So he's a chemist. So he's a pharmacy.
I talk about
chilled,
CBD.
all of that. Like it just makes you feel chilled.
So it's basically cannabis.
Yeah, it's cannabis.
And
But
that's
it's
it.
just
No, but yeah, I
sweet.
know, but just in a different form. Is what you're saying.
Basically that.
Yeah, so like a
That's
weed
edible.
sweet, like a gummy. One of the gummies.
Bro, it's
They're the gummy.
It's basically anything. Like it is not specific.
No, but it's different.
kind
It's different. There's gummies that
There's
are
gummies,
like
there's
sweets that are like
there's-
weed in it.
There's chocolates, there's popcorn,
Yeah, that's what I'm
like,
saying.
all of that. There's cake, bro. There's everything. Cookies.
Yeah, weed cake
like,
is mad. I've never had it, but like that's a mad scenario. Like man's
The
got cake. with
only
weed
way
in
you
it.
can get man to have some weed.
You just wouldn't know. You wouldn't know.
Slap it with some cake and custard. bro.
I said, boy, little cake. I said,
I
do
said-
you need this bitch like this?
I said, hey, bro, this shit. Hey, we put in this, bro. Hey.
Well, what's funny because it's like when somebody can do it good. Like imagine if you had like elements of it and you tell Liz, yo, Liz.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Bake
Liz,
this
put a
up.
little weed in a little cake.
You know what I mean? Like that's the only
Little
way you
sprinkle,
know.
sprinkle.
Because edibles is crazy because it's like if it's done well anyway, you
No,
wouldn't know
but
that.
apparently
You
they
had it.
creep up on you and it's long.
Bro, that's what's.
That's
thing,
what they
because-
say. Because like, if Liz was to make a cake that she makes, bring it around, got a little weed in it,
we'll finish,
whatever.
we'll finish.
Smell it, though.
We start.
No. If
No,
it's
it
done
wouldn't.
well, if it's done no. I've smelt some cookies where like, it's baked.
Oh, you know it's baked.
Yeah, but it depends. If it's baked like well, I'm talking
That's what I'm
about
saying.
good.
Like Liz will do it with like
But
a
then
proper
is there
cake.
enough in it though?
Huh?
Is there enough in it if you
Oh,
can't
yeah,
smell
if
Oh,
it?
there'll be
done
enough.
well,
Because then
if
you'll
it's
clot it and you'll think, oh, this is calm. This ain't alright, cool.
Because
Heard
it goes in
there's
your
a
body.
little weed in there. It's calm, brother. Like 6, 7, 8 hours. Not even that. Probably like 2 hours
You know
later.
what? My thing wasn't even.
Fried, bro.
My thing was like an hour, you know. And
I
that's what,
start burning.
that's what shocked me when it was an hour because we was chilling in the yard, innit? And I remember, I specifically had like a smoothie, and I was drinking a smoothie. You know, like when you have like it's like a slushy. You know, a slushy, you always feel that cold sensation, innit?
Yeah.
So obviously, when watching what I'm watching, and it just hit me like. Again, bear in mind, I haven't smoked this in God knows how long. And obviously, this is edible, it's a different kind of form, but I know the feeling. I always will remember the feeling. I'm sipping this slushy, and I'm like, it hit me like mid-transition in the middle of like,
will always kill me. So.
big man, no, big man thing, like you will know the feeling, like everything just like, okay. Because when you essentially get high for the first time, you question, I'm not high, am I? Because it's like, you were sober for like the last whatever, how many minutes. All of a sudden, everything still looks the same, but you just feel a bit more like your reactions are slower. Like,
I feel like you're not a trance, but
yeah, but you
You
tell
feel like-
yourself, I'm good, right? Like, you be like, yeah, I'm good. But it's like, if I was to get up now, I'll be like, that felt like it was this whole story. Like, it felt like it had 5 chapters for me to just get up out this chair. So why the hell did that feel? So I'm sitting there watching the TV. I'm just drinking a slushy. And the way how this thing is now, it's slow to the point where it's like, I can actually feel every bit of chill. All
Every stage, every ice.
but I'm feeling it from there to here, and I'm like,
Pause.
no,
Crazy.
come on, man.
That's mad.
I hate. But I'm feeling every bit of ice. Transition down.
There you go, man, nigga. There you go.
I'm feeling every bit of this cold chilliness down, and I'm like, whoa, this. So I stopped, and I said, okay, tried it again. Then I was like, yeah, it's hitting.
I said, yeah, I'm high still.
No, you know, like
I'm higher than a bitch.
because
in
it's
this
like I'm not meant to feel it. Like you feel anything. Like if I was like, if you was high, and okay, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do it in it, but I'm just saying like if something was to stroke the side of your thigh, you'd be like, whoa, I felt every single feeling like that.
I already feel that though.
No, you do feel it.
Like
but
a
I'm
cat.
talking
If a
about when
cat
you-
was to do it, like a cat walk on you or something.
or let's just say your girl that touches at your form on a normal state basis, innit? Yeah, you feel every bit of that. Like I'm talking about, you feel it in a way where it's like you felt like it was a microscopic lens, and you felt every fiber, and you saw that. Like you literally will feel it. I'm like, whoa, I feel that.
Like, everything's magnified. All your senses are magnified to a
Oh,
high extent.
100%.
But more specifically, like touch, see, like
Oh,
sight
touch is like the main thing, bro. Like
and
the
movement
moment,
and stuff like you, all those feelings and all those things and actions.
me drinking water,
are just like it's kind of like when you're drunk, when you're overly drunk. Yeah, like certain things like there's a bit of a delay. Someone could be talking to you for a minute and then you respond and they look at you like, bro, I've been talking to you for 5 minutes.
that's
I'm like,
dangerous, drunk.
yeah, what do you want? You get me? Like, I'm responding to them like it's the first time I'm hearing them. Like, what are you talking about?
That one there is dangerous drunk. That is like, bro, you're moving crazy drunk. Like you need some water and sit
So
down.
at what point did you take this? Was this is obviously beforehand, but then when you felt it, was you already in the cheeks or did you finish the cheeks?
cheeks didn't even get run, bro.
You didn't
It's a
even run the cheeks?
Horrible experience.
Damn.
Horrible experience. It was not what I planned at all. It didn't
I
even
said
go
you
to plan.
first said it backfired.
Backfired.
Man thought this was gonna be lit about the
You know what it
pop
is,
a pill.
'cause
Give me
I-
some
I had to go on panic mode because we had to get out of the yard. Mum ended up coming home early. And I remember
Mine's just on on alert. Kofi, yeah, what? Huh?
bro.
Oh, man,
And then
said Mum came
I
home
had to
early.
say we had to leave, and she was still more upset the fact that. So I'm still getting kicked out your yard, and I'm like, yo, I'm very high right now. I can't even comprehend. Like, you just need to work with me on this and help me. And it was a horrible trip, bro. Because I remember I was just so paranoid. I knew she was only down the road, so I'm trying to like make sure I can rush her out. But I'm also high, so I'm like, I don't know if I've left anything. I don't know if I'm looking, bro. It was a point where I did really right before we left the yard. Yeah, everything was so numb. Like, let's say I have to go wash my hands in it. I was so numb. I didn't know if my hands were dry or not. So I just go and cream it for the sake of it. Oh shit! I need to empty the bin before mum gets onto me because I know if I get home and she speaks to me face to face, I'm finished. Alright, cool. Let me just empty the bin now. So just take care of the worry. I'll empty the bin. I probably need to wash my hands now, innit? I wash my hands again. It's probably dry. Let me go back. By the time I know in my head, my fingers were shining.
His fingers.
It was
He's shining. Now,
shining.
this thing crazy.
Everything was shining. I
Well,
remember.
if I wash his hands, yeah, and cream, there's still water still on it, cause
You know what's crazy? It's like when you just want to make sure that you have nothing left to do. It's not a productive drug at all. I'll be honest with you, it's not. So I was just like, man, this ruined
I'm trying to
everything.
figure out what is.
Oh, there is.
Pre-workout.
No. What's it called? There's this other thing. It's like some of these like college students in America used to take it. It's like a kind of drug where basically when they had essays and that in it, they'll bang it. Oh, there's a name for it, but basically help them just center them in.
What
like,
are you
zone
talking
them in.
about? How high?
No, bro. Like there's this thing.
You know
where
the film How High, innit?
yeah, no, it's not that.
Man smoked this boy, you get me? Hey nigga, I'm trying to get air on this.
That's actually crazy. I don't know how any man would get A
Man
on the
smoked
test for
his
that.
ashes because he was smart. Bro, that is genius, cuz.
But you know what's crazy? That's actually crazy. There actually is a drug for that, innit? And basically it will just help you focus and study in. It's kind of like if you used to take like 3 Monster cans, innit? All in one.
That's what they made that film of.
Or that film, Limitless.
Limitless.
I was thinking about that earlier today.
They made it off of that.
Would you take that though?
What, that pill?
What?
Facts. What?
What? Out my first day.
Unless you
into-
said there was like some mad side effects. And I'd be like, nah.
No, there is mad side effects.
What was the side effects in the
Man
film?
said you get the shits.
The shits.
No, it
Wow,
was
I'm
like
popping 5 of
it
them
was
shits.
like basically like the
I can
calm
handle
down.
this.
No, the calm down's crazy. Like you just feel like as if you're mentally weak at that point. Like
You feel dumb in it. It's 2 + 2. Fuck.
Fuck, bro, I don't care.
Give
no,
you one.
but like I personally feel like if somebody gave me the opportunity to unlock my brain to its different potential just for 24 hours, I'll do that and I'll get busy. I'll get busy, bro, to the point where when I go back to normal, I'm like, yeah, I set myself up good. I'm easy. I thought about that earlier today. I was like, oh, that may be limitless, you know.
But realistic, what are you doing in 24 hours?
I'll go, bro. All right, so in 24 hours, realistically,
Man will take the pill, yeah, get smart, and his smart ass will tell himself that, hey, ain't nothing to do these 24 hours. Sit your ass down.
Sit your stupid ass
For
down.
the 22 hours you got to remain.
But you know what's funny?
Fuck!
I was thinking about recruitment and that, and obviously with sales in it, I'm like, imagine taking that pill on your first day of sales. You will be like putting in work. Everyone's going home like, no, I'm easy. Like,
That man not promote him, yeah. Man comes back normal. Hey, what's
What's
going on?
going on? What's
Where
going on?
are these numbers?
You get me?
Ah, shit.
I might have to take 48 hours still.
Fuck them while you have sweating.
Woo!
Might have to take my 48
Back
hours.
to these questions though.
Huh?
In those
Oh, okay.
24 hours, would you fuck your ex?
No,
Any of them.
no,
You wouldn't fuck none of your exes.
nah, man. I literally just said I'm about growth. Me going back, there's no growth in that at all.
Damn.
I'll be going back on my original answer.
Would you fuck their friends?
Nah.
But their friends what levels?
Yeah, just one for me. So,
That's peak.
doggy, your episode.
Ah.
You know?
Go on.
Have you ever supported another team apart from Liverpool?
Yeah. Barcelona. 07, 08
In the UK, in the London,
in
not in
UK.
London, in the Premier League. Sorry,
Nah.
I wasn't strong enough.
Like, I like a team to do their bits, but it won't hurt me.
Who is it?
Arsenal.
That's wet.
Sounds a bit fishy.
That's
innit?
wet in it. Arsenal.
Yeah.
Why?
I like an underdog story.
Yeah, they are underdogs to be.
Yeah, you see
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
It is though. You know what I
Just
mean?
move it
Young,
over.
like young squad, like literally like.
So in
went
your
from-
entire life, you ain't never ever supported another team.
Never.
Not Man City.
Why? I don't know where he got that from,
Hey,
bro.
he said
Honest
you
to
fucking
God,
Man
I don't
City,
know.
bro.
To this day, I don't know where. Fam, Man City back in them days, and you want me as a black man in London to be there? Oh, I support Man City. That don't even make sense, bro. I don't even know Michael like
So
that.
they don't even.
I don't know. Like,
So you didn't even know Michael like that.
I don't know them niggas. Why else? What business do I have over there, fam?
Hey, I didn't know Michael like that was mad.
Fam, that's actually a crazy statement to make back in them days as well. Who goes out the way to say, yeah, Man City?
Man was
Out of Man U as well.
Done and them man there. Stephen
Brother,
Island.
it didn't make
Joey
no
Barton.
sense. The other ones there, like Barnes and that. I feel like I ain't got no business over there. I don't know where you got that from,
That
bro.
is funny.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hey. Any of the things in the last 18 months, would you beat them now?
Yeah.
You would.
Yeah.
You would specify who.
You better take a shot. I'll take one with you.
No.
Specify who?
Someone that we all know in this room.
No, say the name.
No, that's
I don't know no one.
Answer the question, bro.
crazy. He's
don't know
moving
about
mad.
Are you gonna answer the question or not?
He's moving absolutely crazy.
Yeah, the name is actually Flair.
He's
I warmed it. Hey, we got there.
crazy.
We're there now.
No, he's actually.
He said we have arrived.
We are here now.
Alright, Abs.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, Kurt, you need to
Yeah.
clarify that that's not me, cause
No, the name is the name. When you took-
big pause.
you had the
That is
answer.
crazy.
you had the
I didn't
answer.
even
No. You had the answer. No. You got your answer. However they feel like they
I'm
want to put that in there.
clarifying for Clary for Fizzian's not me, cause
Man
not.
said,
I'll box you in your mouth if you think it is, cause
I said, yo, nigga, that ain't me. Okay. And that's the only one.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What about the thing from the car?
Nah, man.
a treacherous night, fam.
Treacherous night. Should have never happened.
Never happened. Those are the best ones.
Treacherous.
Those are the best ones.
Set me back how many
Never
months?
happened.
Set me back how many months?
Back to 0.
So if anything, I'm actually on the whole year now. Ever since that was a year ago.
What, your
Coming up-
birthday?
Coming up to a year.
Wait, birthday, yeah?
Not yet. No, it was before my birthday.
Oh,
Yeah. It's coming up to a year.
Celebratory thing.
Yeah, get me.
Them ones.
A whole year. I'm glad you brought it up.
Yeah, 100, man. I got you, man.
Sneaky nigga. I'm glad you brought that shit up. I feel good about myself now.
Yeah, man.
All right,
got
then.
Your thing, yeah, got your thing pattern. So what? Hey, Jay, get this nigga, man. Ask this nigga some questions, bro. I'm trying to get this. You get me?
Well, I feel like about to get rushed, fam. Look at the way Nick said that, you know. So
Man, let's get this nigga, bro. It's birthday. We can ask him anything we fucking want. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Cove. If you, let me ask you a question. You have to answer. So,
That's what I've been doing this whole
No,
time. my
let me
nigga.
ask you a question. Would you rather ask get ate or eat ass?
Oh, nah. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'd rather get my ass eaten. Nah, I wouldn't go out my way to do this at all. But you want your answer, so I'll give it to your answer. That's your answer right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Close my eyes and be like, yeah, well, you handle business. I'll do it with my arms crossed, like, yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Would you rather eat ass or lick toes?
That one there got me though. That's a
That's a shit.
Man looked to his right. Man speaking to the Donny on his shoulder, cuz. Man is there.
If she comes straight out of getting a pedicure, yes. Yes. Terms and conditions.
Alright, let me
They
ask
can't
you.
be premeditated toes.
If
They gotta
you
be
could
fresh out.
If you could pick a nationality with your future wife, what would it be?
Sierra Leone.
Yeah?
I'm used to the home cooked food, man.
Hey,
It's
man.
close to home.
I hear that.
And she can't be related because Salon people, like, the community is too
So
small.
what the hell have you been doing all this time, cuz?
What are you talking about?
What you been doing all this time? Wasting your time with...
Can't lie to you. You can't actually I rarely find Sierra Leone girls like that. And if they do, like, they're somehow related to my family and that.
That's
so,
crazy.
yeah, the community is tiny out here still. Don't get me wrong, that would be my dream girl. Salon girl. Woo.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Whoa. I don't know if we asked this before. Country, dream holiday. Or dream country you'd want to... If you had to relocate, where would you stay? What country would you live in?
I think it'd be Atlanta.
So America.
Yeah. ATL.
Man said that like he's got someone there, cuz.
Yeah, he sound like he wants to go there still.
Yeah.
He sound like he want to experience the Atlanta living.
Yeah, man. Just
If you wasn't into acting, what other discipline would you be doing?
I think it would be in music videos or at least documentaries
Doing what?
in terms of behind the scenes, or I would definitely be a director of photography on it. Like, I would definitely like to be that. Or even be the storyboard artist on the music video. I would love to be that.
I've got another question. What's one subject from school you wish you tried hard at?
France. French.
Clearly, she was not English, cuz.
I said the whole country, you know. Yeah, French. Still.
Why?
I just like the fact that was probably one subject where it would allow me to learn a different language. Like, so many people speak French. And it's like, that's a language where even if I go there, like, I know that, yeah, you can't one-up me in it. Like, I've actually learned this my own way. I speak to people from Ivory Coast, sorry. Sure, this Hennessy is getting. I said
Wait. Before, what about you? That's an interesting question. I want to know.
What subject that I think I wish I did better in?
Yeah.
Probably science. I hate science.
Why would you wish you'd done better?
Because I just would have thought that I'd be a lot more knowledgeable of like chemistry and shit like that.
Yeah, chemistry is a nightmare.
Brother, it's everything adds up to the same shit. Everything together makes. I'm like, don't that make that though? Yeah, it does. All right, brother. I can't win that. You know what I'm saying? I can't.
Did you ever feel
Because
like...
you asked me, what makes this? I've got two options.
Yeah.
And then now, if I do this, I'm wrong. But technically, I'm right. It's just fuck science, bro.
Yeah,
like
chemistry was definitely like maths. At least, even if you got your answer wrong, you'll still understand why you got it wrong, and then you go about. But chemistry is like, I know I'm not in the same lane as you, man.
Yeah, like you could. There's
have to
literally
be in a
multiple
different lane.
answers for one question.
Yeah, I have to be in the same lane as you. Whereas maths, if I just study hard, I can get there.
Yeah.
It's
There
just
is a
time.
destination. With chemistry, it feels like there is no destination. With
There is
science
no
in general,
destination, bro.
it feels like there is no destination to get
To the fact that we still have a bare elements on this new table that is still developing.
Yeah,
It's still
yeah.
Yeah, that's what chemistry feels like.
It's never ending, bro.
There's too much things to know.
Yeah, there's too many things to know.
Yeah,
That's how I felt with chemistry. It was like, there's too many things to know.
But I like biology though, and the physics was like here and there.
Yeah, biology was a lot better. Yeah, physics was kind of like, you kind of get done. And then, yeah, chemistry was just a blur, bro. Oh yeah, probably so.
Peak.
But let's ask the real shit.
These times I thought he really was doing that, you know.
Would you rather, you have to answer this.
Okay.
Would you rather a guy suck your dick for £10 billion or
This
you
is
suck a dick
big
for £10
why.
billion?
This is a big why. This is
a
big
mad
why.
question though, but I want to hear your answer.
Nope. You got your answer. That is a big why.
What?
That is too crazy.
It's easy for Johnny, innit? Johnny was like, hey, bro, this is
Wait.
gay.
As long as he goes first, innit?
Did you hear the question
I
though?
heard it.
Alright. Did you hear the amount?
Yeah, what? I heard it.
That's you little hoe. That's you little dog.
Oh, that is crazy.
It didn't matter how I answered this. You
What if
think,
like, wait,
you think I would be sitting here comfortably after I gave you the answer?
Let me
bro?
ask you a question. Imagine you're like in the army. You go on a mission, you get kidnapped in some Afghanistan. One of the brothers like, hey brother, hey brother, blow your head off. Or you studied it. What are you doing?
That's the way you said the word,
Yeah,
bro.
banana.
Said it did. Nah, bro. I'll be real with
You
you.
say you get your head blown
If I'm
off.
riding for my country, I'm riding for my country, fam. I'm gonna die with honor. If I'm with, brother, that guy can
You
still
wanna
head
lick
top me.
him off?
Bro, he can still head top me either way. What you think? Because I
Why
give,
did you say that? Like, that's reasonable. Like,
like what? As if like if I give him good neck, he'll allow me to survive, bro.
Hey, that's fucking crazy.
No, bro.
Ain't no one say no about no good neck.
Nah, bro.
Ain't no one say no about no good
Fam,
neck.
it's life or death, and you're saying I'm gonna give him some shit head.
hey, yo,
Fam,
nah,
what else am I
you
meant to
might
do?
as well put that drink back, car.
No, but what's the point of giving shit?
Let him take the drink,
No,
bro.
what's
Man's
the point?
answered already, cuz.
No, but big man saying,
Man said if his back was against the wall, I'm gonna make it worth his while.
nah, big man, I didn't even say that. I'm
That's
just saying-
basically what you said.
No, I'm saying if I was to give him head, it's not gonna be mediocre. Like I have to, bruv, I'm not trying to die.
Man said, I was gonna give him that. Man said, they gonna be meaty.
Big man saying, do you know how peak
Man
it
said, I'm
is?
giving him the what, bro?
If I was,
No, do you?
I'm gonna tie my hair.
Nah, that's peak. Nah, that's peak. That's peak.
I'm gonna
That's
put my
so
shit in a
peak.
bun.
No, because my
I'm
thing
gonna
is,
tuck my vest in my.
I'm gonna roll my sleeves up. I'm gonna roll my sleeves up. This nigga crazy.
Nah, that's mad
because
still.
you gotta think about it, bro. Like,
What's the thing by this way?
You gotta think about nothing.
no, you're asking crazy questions. I'm just saying, yeah.
Take the shot then, bro.
No, but do you rather think that I'd rather lose my dignity and still get killed? I'd rather just be like, yeah, I'll be a man and just say, yeah, you're gonna kill me off a man like a man. Like, a man ain't gonna do nothing. You think I wanna still do that and then no, he's still gonna pop man off at the end of the day? Peak.
What if
But he
he's
said
a
you're gonna
man-
give him
he's-
good
he's
net,
a-
though.
He's a man of, yeah. What if he's a man of his word?
Brother, that's what I'm saying. You can't be meaty. If you give him dead head, he's definitely shooting you off still.
Hey, you need to relax.
No, but big man saying,
You need to relax, cuz. need to
Hey,
relax.
bro, man's giving a man a pep talk, you know, bro. If you give him dead neck, bro, it's over.
You're over. You're actually done out here. Like
I said, trust me,
you
fam.
basically killed yourself at that point.
I've been there. Why do you think I'm alive?
No, you're
I've
taking,
lived to tell.
you're taking the shit.
Man said they let me live and be the translator. Hey, trust me. Hamdi. No, that's a
I don't even
violation.
feel like I need to take the shot after a real nigga question.
Habibi. Take the shot, bro.
I said, the asla.
Man said I got you, bro.
Man said that's crazy.
Don't worry, bro.
Hey,
I got
listen,
you.
that's mad. Hey,
Are we gonna get into some like real
Are you
topics?
gonna take the shot or not?
I feel like I gave you a real nigga answer.
Take
Though. I
the
don't feel like
shot.
I need
that
to.
one, that was need to take a shot from. You said you take a shot anyways, so take a shot.
Yeah, bro. You got at least one more shot to take.
Did not see myself doing this today.
Have a
you know.
shot, man.
Hey.
Nuts. Go on.
What's if you used to look at your YouTube history, what's the theme of the videos you've been looking at recently in the last week? Actually, you give me your phone, I give you yeah, and you give yours to Kofi.
Man, I'm checking the history now.
So it's like, bro, man,
Hold on.
No, you know what's funny? I actually got it out as soon as he started saying that.
Oh, that's crazy. Alright, hold on.
that's mad. I need to relax on them shots, cuz.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Who am I giving my iPad to?
Kofi,
Hope, yeah.
you give me your phone. There you go.
What, so you man set me up to fail? As
No,
soon
bro,
as,
it's calm.
as soon as I'm meant to go.
Bro, at least open YouTube, cuz like.
Oh, what are we doing? We're doing history, or are we doing your search bar? Your search section? I was thinking the search section.
No, I'll go.
We're going to history.
History, you know.
Yeah, history is.
Are you going to go to my history on there, yeah?
History is where you know what you're on
How
about.
the oh, there's YouTube, bro.
Alright, I'm on your history.
Firstly, you
You're on my
need
history now,
to, you
Kofi.
need to put your phone on like dark mode, fam.
Say it to you, bro.
Yeah.
Are you on my history now, Kofi?
Yeah.
Alright.
Why are you asking bad questions?
No, I'm just checking in. We said you're on that bit. Are you on my account? Yeah? You saw, I think one of my cousins.
You know what's saying, man? Like, bro, you're talking. You know what was like, bro? You're talking too much. From
One of my cousins was on my laptop.
I hear you. I hear
And
you.
talk about like you can scroll for a little bit
Yeah.
until as far as it will let you scroll. You don't need to press the view all bit, basically.
Hey, Johnny's a funny guy, bro.
And then and then obviously just describe the 3 minute of what you see
I'm
in
sorry,
it.
man. I feel like I'm gonna be sick with this shit.
Hey, man.
Hey, man up, man.
Hold it together, bro. Hey, watch it. Take a shot and be sick.
No, you're moving crazy, man.
Hey, you're moving mad, bro. Hey, pattern up, man. Man up, man. It's a shot, bro.
Bro, this is the most alcohol I've drunk in time, bro. I don't drink this shit.
Hey, give him that bag just in case, cause this is bad.
Take my wings out.
No, I'm just glad I got a water bottle with me, bro.
Hey, man.
Alright, who wants to go first?
Do you want this bag, though, for real?
I'm easy, bro.
You want to go first? Fam?
That shot got me, man.
And then actually, we use whatever the theme.
I know what the theme is.
We use whatever the theme is to describe the person, if that makes sense.
I just want to interject. Johnny is exactly how he comes across, though.
What the hell?
That there's no, you know, like with me, yeah, you might find a little spanner in the works, innit? See, Johnny, it's the same shit for the past like 7 days, bro. Multiple times in the. Alright. So what? Who goes first? Hey, Johnny, you go first.
You got yours sorted out, yeah?
Huh?
You got yours.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm going for my
not
own
with
shit
us.
right now, bro.
I'm trying to survive.
Go, Johnny, you go.
Do you know?
Your pad died as well, bro.
Alright.
But did you see though?
Yeah, I got a gist. Of
Don't
what
worry,
it
my
was
phone.
and
This
stuff.
phone's on. Hold on.
Alright, so from Kofi's one, there's a lot of music. He lists a lot of music,
Come on, man.
but
I feel like I'm kind of all over the place.
yeah, man, you are. I won't lie. You got music, and then also obviously podcasts. So I'd say a couple of shows, motivation as well. Yeah, that's the like. Literally,
AJ Yachting locked.
Muse 7703.
Rotted. I'm bleeping.
Oh, bro, who's gonna have my phone from?
Alright, first. Go on.
So yeah, a lot of music, podcasting, motivation. I'm trying to think what the music's because of.
You know what? I just like good music video visuals, like I said. I'm a
So it's
visuals
not-
man. I like the songs
It's
as
not
well.
because
but
of like
also
Top
the
Boy
visual.
though. It's Top Boy's got a little influence in your
That's
search,
it, but
innit?
yeah, because the new season came out, so I was like, I'm
Cool,
trying
some
to.
Top Boy, yep, some Top Boy people. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from Kofi still.
You know what? I'll be real with you, man. While we're doing the search here, there's times I'll watch some rubbish shit and I'll be like, you don't even deserve to be in my history. So I'm
Yeah,
just
but
putting my
that
hand up.
it won't be like a.
It won't be consistent.
Yeah,
It won't be
it'll be
consistent.
that'll be like the
one-off.
odd one out of what is there.
Yeah, but you know, there's times where like you just go like on like a spiral of like rubbish stuff, and you're like, I'm deleting all of this, bro. You don't even deserve to be in my history. Like, I'll literally go out my way to delete whatever rubbish I watch.
Nah,
I'm
man.
like, this don't need to
I
be.
d- I
here.
did- yeah, so that's yours.
Nick's very much like podcasts, a lot of sports, you know, Sidemen, you know, them kind of creative, them dons there. But yeah, very much sports centric, very much podcast centric. You get your one off like, you know, influencer kind of vibe. Like if it's what is my man's name again? American Don with a do-rag, big one.
Phantom.
Who?
Phantom.
No, that's not him. Think of another one.
American guy with a do-rag.
Yeah, big one.
And they're like right in front of you, bro.
I'm trying to find it again.
American guy with a do-rag.
Yeah,
Is he black?
Did you?
black. And he was on Drake. He was in Drake's video.
Yeah.
Drewski. Yeah, you know him like Drewski.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh no. He's got this
Drewski-esque.
thing, yeah, it's so fucking funny.
That's that audition thing.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
hilarious.
Yeah. But yeah, Nick is very much like, you already know the vibe. Sports all day, every day. A little bit of Kai Cenat, a little bit of Drewski.
I would like to say mine's quite varied though.
No way looks like on hair, me dog. Hey, I'll be honest. Like, alright, cool.
Wait, are you done?
You done it? Alright, cool. So for J's, yeah, number one, I'd say on average, yeah, about 10 army videos a day, bro.
Oh, word.
On average.
I said a day. What's going on here?
Literally see it, look.
Oh, you live and breathe this shit, yeah.
Tuesday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I fell asleep.
7, 8. 8 on Tuesday.
Do you watch this before you go to bed?
Bro, I was actually listening to the Vietnam War still. I was like, I'd done it in the past, but then I wanted to revisit it still. 'Cause that's
But yeah, but a lot of army stuff, like he's real about that shit. A lot of football stuff, so like football highlights, things of that nature, like football news. A lot of like, there's a couple like history shit. So there's a couple of documentaries on here as well. So like long videos, some tech stuff. Tech stuff is like sprinkled in there, if I'm honest. Like 1 or 2 a day type shit. But yeah, mostly those 3 things. Mostly. Sports can vary. A little bit F1 in there, but like again, that's just a little bit of a sprinkle. But mostly football, bases, and yeah, army shit. So like best tactical games and that. So like he fucks with games. That's another sprinkle, like Modern Warfare. But again, it's more on the army flex. Navy SEAL shit. Yeah, a lot of what he speaks about. Not much music or like music videos like that. I wouldn't even say much podcast either. You might get a show or 2, but nothing too crazy. But yeah,
that's interesting.
that's probably about it. Like,
Yeah.
if I go a little bit further down,
the competition.
you might get a music
No, I'll
video in
listen
there.
to it on
But
Spotify though. That's the
yeah,
thing.
music's mostly on like probably a Spotify platform or something.
That's interesting.
I was gonna actually ask about the Instagram feeds.
Oh, that you
Look at
can't
the
really
way- look at the way-
control
No,
though.
no, you can't.
Nick-
Oh, what, the explore page?
Nick-
Ooh, alright, let's do that. That's
Nick
hilarious.
snatched this phone away from me, you know.
That's actually hilarious.
Let's go then.
Explore pages, jokes. Hold on. No, explore page is flagrant.
I was gonna say,
Mine is calm.
why is everybody quiet though? Is what I'm
Wait, let
asking.
me refresh my thing.
Man said, "Let me refresh."
Why are you?
Let me see
refreshing?
what changes.
Alright. You take my phone.
Oh,
You
this
do it
is
different order now.
Oh,
innit?
this is low.
What's wrong with man then, fam?
Oh, it's calm. Hey man,
Why is he's making
no
better sound
reactions.
effects though? He's
No,
making
no
better
re-
sound
no reactions,
effects.
No reactions.
Yeah, why are you making better sound effects?
This is this? Yours, yeah?
I don't know.
Kofi, this is yours.
Yes, man.
Man has got hella twerking on here, cuz.
Don't lie, bro. Don't lie. She's lying. How's he lying? We said no reaction.
I'll try rubbish.
Alright, so I've got Kofi's, yeah. I'm not reacting, but I'm just saying who I've got. Why is this guy laughing? Why are you laughing, bro? Why is